everyone, and welcome. I am Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Reviews. And if you are a subscriber to this channel, then that makes you a member of the Action Pack. So definitely subscribe, guys, and hit that notification bell. You will know when I'm going live, when I put out new content. Watch me on Facebook. I always put a little thing up there that says, hey, going live now. And I also have an Instagram. All of it is at Mike's After Action Reviews. Let me just... Okay, so we are good to go there. I'm getting myself all situated. And I have now just finished downloading what I think is going to be my next game for review. Control. I did not realize it. But Control is the free game... Control Ultimate Edition is the free game for PlayStation Plus this month, and I'm going to play it. I've been interested in getting it. Like, I've even talked about how I think I would get Control, and then I literally was thinking about it, actually, what I would play after I beat Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. And a thing popped up as I turned the PlayStation on and said, hey, don't forget your free games this month. Control. So, that's awesome. So now I have it for free. So we are my wife must be moving some furniture. We are going... Oh no, that's lightning. With the headphones on, I didn't hear it all well. Well, if you have any issues with audio or video quality during the live stream, let me know in the chat, and I will fix it in real time. Let me just get us started here. Boom, and we are beginning. And I will start recording and set us up. Hello, how are you doing, Megan? We meet again. Ah, the lady has arrived. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Man, look at that. I really actually do think that they did such a good job with... Oh, you got your car out. The other day, Megan was trapped in the snow. You got your car out. Awesome. Did it take you all of this time? Have you been working on it until just now? All right. Oh man, I'm already 40% of the way through the game. Look at that. Were you and Rachel able to do it, or did you need extra help? Let's see. Rachel brought a shovel. Okay, there you go. Well, you know, you need at least that. Man, I really think that is just one of the best transforms from man to werewolf ever. From man to wolf, anyway. Okay, so Rachel brought a shovel. Well, that is good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you were able to go back to work. It's always good to know that someone is working while I'm on vacation. Even if I'm in a different place now. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the tree guy here. Nope, he's got nothing for me. I like our little tree guy, Yafen. He's invisible, then he's there. Now he's invisible. While I do think that Treebeard from Lord of the Rings is cooler, he is not able to be invisible. So, you know. Alright, what do we got going on? Hello. Who are you? Let me talk to you.
Declan, are you ready for this evening?
Are you ready for this evening?
Yeah. I spent a fair bit of time watching Endron's sites. There won't be any problem in our site.
Alright. Dusk.
Dusk told me he'll be joining you.
Yeah. He knows the tech we're going to use.
No surprise there.
Alright. right.
We worked together on a number of missions. He's a good man and a capable ally. Make sure nothing happens to him.
Yep,
You can count on me.
Keep your friends close and alive. My little... Oh, man. This thing came apart. I wish I had more of these. Can I have them all lined up nice? Little figurines there.
What's the layout of this place like?
Alright.
The fracking site is built in the shape of a cross.
Oh, okay.
The labs where Adana works are to the north, and the refinery to the south. The flare stacks lie to the east and west. And in the middle is the central control
Excuse
room.
me.
The central control room. That's where I install Ava's relay.
It's fairly close to the entrance after the outpost. You shouldn't run into too many problems on your way there.
Yeah, I
Though they
will say the
recently
textures of
received
the game
some
are
new
not the
kit from
best.
Nevada. Large caliber defense turrets. And I'm sure they're loaded up with silver.
I'll be careful. Thanks for the info.
Alright, cool.
Good luck this evening.
Right back at you, thanks.
Alright. Let me see. Yeah, do not get stuck in the snow, guys. I myself have... So, I one time was, stuck in the snow. Like, I was driving fine. And there was a car behind me, and they were not looking like they were the best drivers. And...
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
Yeah, we've already been here, though. And so, basically what happened was, I was driving, and I had to, like, stop. So I stopped, like, okay, you know, I slid just a little bit. But the car behind me was not, looked to me anyway, from my rearview mirror, because the first thing I did was check my rear view. And it actually seemed like that car was gonna hit me. Or may have not have been able to stop. So I kind of swerved off to the side. Oh, see, there's Control Ultimate Edition. Oh, I'm very excited to play that game. So I swerved off to the side a little bit, but I slid too far and actually ended up with one tire in the ditch. One tire, okay? But it made me go a little bit weird, like where the ditch was here, but my car was like stuck and I couldn't get it out. So a cop came and I was like, "Hey, you want to help me? If you help me push the car a little bit, we can get it out." And that lazy cop wouldn't freaking let. I almost used foul language. That lazy cop would not help me push the car. He looks at it and he's like, there's no way. And I'm like, man, how about you get in my car and pressing the gas pedal and I'll show you the freaking impossible. Seriously. My car is not that heavy. I used to have, as part of a workout, what I once did many moons ago when I was in my prime, was I would take a car that I had and we'd put it in neutral and I would push it. It's not as, like, it doesn't sound, so it sounds like this great feat, but it's not as amazing as it sounds. It's actually, once you get the momentum going, it's not bad. But, I mean, you could push a car out of a ditch. A small, even a four-door sedan, you can push out of a ditch. Like, come on now. And so he made me call a tow, or I think he called a tow truck for me. But still, I mean, come on, dude. You can do better than that. Oh. Ooh. I can talk. Speak for the trees. Talk
With this, I set you free. Return to Yfen.
I thank you, Fianna warrior.
I'm wondering, are these the same spirits that I released earlier, and it's just kind of like allowing me to repeat releasing them? I don't know. Alright, let's scout it out here. So we are doing an assault here, and shutting down this facility will shut down everything within the area, which is pretty nice. That is cool. So I usually don't look up reviews, but in light of the game's... so, like, I usually don't look up reviews, but the other day I kind of accidentally ended up... Like, I was looking for one particular thing about the game, and I stumbled upon a review and started to kind of read it, and it kind of caught my eye, so I was reading it. And they didn't tell me anything. Like, it was nothing that changed my mind about the game or anything. But they just... Excuse me, the person doing it was just trashing the game, you know, for a bunch of different reasons. And one of the things that they said is that the stealth is actually very well made in the game, which I mean, I agree with. The stealth combat actually is good. And then they said, well, it's kind of dumb for them to do it that way, considering the fact that the whole thing that is being played off here is the fact that you are this giant, you know, tank of meat and muscle and fangs and claws, a werewolf, you know. So why would you make stealth combat kind of a thing? Well, and then it didn't compare to the tabletop. And I was thinking to myself, you know, really, I actually disagree with that, because there is a good lore reason for you to play this video game with the ability to have stealth and for the stealth to be in the game. And they even give you a good, like, a lore explanation, like, you know, the cloak and dagger must kind of suck for you, you know, not being able to, you know, like the fact that you have to sneak around. Like, they say that at one point early on. Somebody says that, like, that it's difficult or it's not, like, it must be frustrating for your character. See, my guy's red now, so I'm like... He's red like that because oh man, I'm harder to detect. And I was thinking, like, well, they even talk about it in the game, how it might be a bit atypical for a werewolf-like character to be taking on a cloak and dagger role. But when you really think about it, what are the werewolves going to do? Like, humans in this game know how to combat werewolves. And if you don't go cloak and dagger, you're just going to get a bunch of people using silver weaponry killing you. So you have to kind of go guerrilla tactics. And another thing about it is that you don't have to go stealth. Like, it's giving players an option. You know what I mean? And why wouldn't you? I don't see what the big deal in giving players the option to be stealthed is. Like, that's actually nice. But I will compliment, the game really does actually do a good job with the stealth combat in the game. Very happy with it.
We know what happened at the dam.
An intruder managed to get inside, but from what I've heard, he fled before he could do anything.
The real threat was on the outside. We lost a number of men in the attack.
All right.
Anything to report?
We had a couple of camera outages. They were only temporary.
Got it. Never work again in my shift.
So, but anyway, yeah, I was just saying, so I watched that review, and I just want to say, like, I'm going to give this game an honest review score. And I kind of already have an idea of where the review, as far as its final score, is heading. But, I mean, like, you've got to be kidding me, you know? You've got a game that's just obviously not... You've got a game that's obviously not just a ridiculous, like a big budget game. Good, they didn't see me. And you've got to realize that. You got to be fair. Oh, dang it. 1 second, guys. Messages on my phone. Let me see. Alright, I've got... Yep, same thing as always. Manage Twitch from your phone and then something from PlayStation. Well, because I downloaded Control. Man, I'm really excited about Control now, actually. Okay. That control will be what... I've only done one other retro review. Can you believe that? I think, yeah, it's just one. Control will be my second retro action review. How awesome is that? If I do that one. Like if nothing comes out or if I'm able. So the problem here is that for sure I'm going to have to... I don't think... I tried it before. I don't think that I can stealth take down the heavy guy. We'll see. It does not give me the option. Nope, can't do it. That's fine though. You can always just work out. Who's in? I love that. So you gotta move, otherwise those snipers are gonna hit you with silver bullets. Execute those. That was like a bear sound. Who's in? No, that was actually relatively easy. There was only like one wave. Like you killed the enemies and then the one extra wave. Alright. Make sure that we get our spirit progression points here. Alright, and that was my wife checking on me. Okay, let's read this. Oh no, that's not a read thing, that's I need more. Alright, so basically what... Oh, ventilation connected. Look at that. Bam. We are good to go. Okay, so basically though, you need to realize that if there is a heavy, you are not going to be able to stealth clear an area, and you are going to have to fight those guys. So your objective needs to be to take out as many of the small people, and then the heavies. Okay. Oh, it looked like that was open, but it is not. Alright, here we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I stand by what I said. I think it was in the first stream. Man, it is raining and pouring. Listen to that. That is some lightning going down. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. That would be quite irritating. Oh, look at that right there. Spirit points. Just breathe in the spirit of the plants. Okay, let me see. It is also fair to note that, I mean, you can skip quite a bit of... You can probably skip quite a bit of combat by sneaking through an area without, like... I'm not talking about just stealthing it. I mean, like, you can... It's like stealth killing enemies. I mean, you can just sneak past enemies and not fight them at all. However you want to go about beating the game, you know, that's your choice. Some people are into that, even in games where combat is heavily emphasized. Some people just like sneaking around and not fighting anyone, and you have the option to do that here. I'm very specifically, myself, am not sure why you would want to do that in a game like this. But I don't think that that is to the game's detriment. So that's what I was saying. That one review just seemed kind of silly in the assessment. Man, oh man. We got lightning coming down. It's coming down, coming down. Not really lightning. Rain is coming down. So, you know, all the plants that I can suck the souls out of. And then we got a house, whatever. It might be fake. That's probably what it is.
The Nevada HQ sent us men and weaponry to make up for the losses at the training center.
Yeah. Major Grainer made the request in person. She's not the sort of person you say no to.
How do I even... Alright, let me see.
Something's...
I can't even sabotage this thing. We need to chill. Alright, so this will be the third time that I try this. We're gonna see. Okay, so there is no, like, takedown toggle. Okay, that's fine. So let me just back away here.
I've got you now.
What? So there was no way for me to get around combat if I was going to take everybody down because of that heavy. So as you get later in the game, like you are going into combat or you are sneaking around enemies and avoiding taking them out altogether. Let's see. I kind of feel bad about not killing those people. Not like I feel bad for them, like... I feel bad for being a werewolf and not, you know, killing everybody.
Your biopsies will be sent to Nevada for analysis, but at first glance...
Oh, you guys got me. Man, this guy's so freaking fast. Loses. So my understanding also... Oh, look at the little baby. Stop being such a baby. My understanding is there are some features that Cyanide talked about putting into the game that are just not in the game. They didn't make it in, and I do, you know, I can never, I think it, well, I can never, but like I literally cannot review a game based on features that aren't in the game, and I think it's improper to upgrade, like either up or downgrade. Not that you'd ever upgrade a game's review score, like be lighter on a game because of features that were. I guess it's like being lighter on a game because of games that you know, like maybe they're, you know, like I'm very happy that this game didn't have a feature in which you walk into every level and just die immediately, you know. But anyway, no, you can't really base your review off of. I think it's inappropriate that some people base their reviews or allow a missing feature, like a feature that was originally going to be in the game, but because of budgetary reasons or because of whatever reasons or time or whatever, they said, look, we can't put that in the game. I think that that is inappropriate. Not like reviewers that do that are bad people or anything. Just, I think it's inappropriate, and it doesn't make sense. Like, you can't, like, how are you going to rate a game based on a feature that ain't in the game? You know what I mean? But there were some features that would have elevated the game a little bit, I think, you know, giving you a little bit more to go on. And I really do think that this game is like a good start. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier, and I started and I get distracted. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of an ADHD. I start talking about stuff and then I go on a tangent and then I forget what I was talking about. But no, in my first stream, I think I said, like, imagine you're, you know, like a maintenance guy, and there's a problem with the vent. And you walk over to the vent and you take the grate off of the vent. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. But you take the grate off the vent and over, and as you look inside to kind of check things out, the head of a giant black wolf. It's like, you know, I'm not even talking about attacking you. I'm just mean like, because you know how wolves look when they're not like growling or you know, they just have like this chill look, like. Yeah. Just imagine a wolf just like sitting there, chilling. Excuse me. So I was doing some research though, and that's kind of where I went across these reviews that I looked at. I was doing some research into the World of Darkness, which is the tabletop game series that this game is based off of. They are actually doing an update for the Werewolf Apocalypse game that is coming out, I think this year. It's either it just recently came out, like right at the end of last year, or it's coming out sometime this year. And they have some ridiculously awesome lore for this game. And as far as from the tabletop, and that's where it's also well developed. And then the vampires as well. I know that they released a new, like, updated version of the tabletop game for the Vampires the Masquerade, which is also in the same world. So this is a tabletop game. Wait, this thing is locked. Oh no, it's not locked, it just looks orange because of the objective marker.
You ready to go?
I've been waiting for this.
Wait,
Ava,
how
can
did you
hear
get
me?
here?
I met up with Rodko. We're going through the gate of the fracking site. We're ready to launch the attack.
Understood.
Now, I'm assuming that this one is not going to be so much stealth. It would be really cool if you just walked around as Krynos form the whole time.
Now it's our turn.
I'm headed for the refinery. We'll meet up when it's over. Good luck, brother.
Oh, we're not actually going to stay together and like.
And you, Rodko.
Everyone's in position.
That too, Rodko.
Show them hell.
I'm in the lab. Everything seems quiet so far. No one suspects a thing.
Then let's get going. Cahal, you've got to connect me to their server. Adana, as soon as I create a breach, you get copying. And be careful. All of you.
See, her textures aren't so detailed, but even Adana's were better. Always check for spirits. Oh, by the way, do I have enough to buy anything? No, I do not. I thought I saw it before too, and I was like, oh, spirit power all the way. Spirit power. Okay, and for sure I cannot go the way the Rodko went. What kind of name is Rodko? You know, I imagine he's supposed to be from Russia, so I imagine. Oh wow, awesome. So I imagine that it's a Russian name, but is it a Russian name? You know, or is it just some weird name for video game character? Rodko, you know? It'd be like if your name was like Ypsilon or something weird. Ypsilon is actually... Ypsilon is a thing anyway, so that'd be even more weird, but... Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to miss anything, so you kind of see me circling back all the time. How did seeds get into that? What is that? Is that plant? It says Endron something. So that is an Endron product, people, in which plants are growing out of. So Endron can't be all that bad. Come on now. Cool. Okay. Wait, what happened? I called the elevator. Oh, did it like open and then close? Let's do it. So it's not a mirror, but it's an elevator, so it's not glass either. What the heck is the point in this thing that's sitting here? Like, it's not like a window either, so what the heck is this?
You're not far from the central control room. You just gotta cross the courtyard.
See, now, what happens to my earpiece when I turn into a wolf? You know? Or my clothes? Like, why am I not just a naked man walking around? You know? Ooh. You know, considering the fact that I'm a werewolf, when I go into the Umbra vision, Penumbra vision, the moon should look interesting. Like there should be something about the moon, you know what I mean? In addition to the usual quick division area, File 4 has sent the latest model of defense turret produced by our specialist. An officer will visit each unit during the evening in order to present the model. Please address any questions you may have to your direct superior. Like defense turrets. Ooh. Excuse me. Like, how do you get permits for that, you know? Like, what is your reasoning for needing a defense turret? Well, we are an oil company. What? The heck would an oil company need with a defense turret? Not that, I mean, I'm honestly one of those guys that's just like, I mean, if a guy wants a defense turret, let him have a defense turret.
As you're well aware, tonight we've been joined by a new batch of soldiers from Nevada. They've gone through the same enhancement programs as you have, undergone the same training. I want no dissension, no disputes. I'm sure I don't need to remind you what will happen if you can't play nice. And remember, I hope I make myself clear. Speaking of Nevada transplants, I'm sure you've noticed that turret above us. We've received several of them to bolster this site's defenses. We all know what we're up against here. So these babies... They're the very pinnacle of what entrance enhancements can accomplish. The treatment they've gone through is reserved for the best of the best. Prove your worth in it.
Okay, so the first thing I need to do... Are those guys all going to start walking around now? Alright, well the first thing that I need to do... is take out that turret. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Where did that come from? Explosions going off here? Oh, because of the... Man, what the heck? There we go. Loses. Yeah. Oh, so when you're in frenzy mode, even just hitting L1 instead of grabbing an enemy and then having to hit L1 again, tapping L1 again to execute them, tapping L1 will just execute them. That's pretty nice. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, okay, that's just for like if you went sneak mode, you know? I'm trying to do like a sneak. Probably what everybody's gonna do, you know.
I see the terminal.
Sneak and then open combat. Sneak and then an open combat hybrid. Because combat actually is pretty good. I mean, it's an action game. The only thing I will say is that the camera is a little bit janky.
Alert. Intruder detected.
What the heck is going on here? Oh, it's because I walked over there. So heavy attack down will get you... Sorry, as you're jumping or doing a heavy attack, will will stomp the ground. Yes! Kill 'em all! Loses. Okay, cool. Let's just make sure that we're not missing anything. Alright.
You're good to go, Ava.
Time to work my magic. I'm on their network, but we got a problem. Yeah, shit. They've changed their encryption. We're going to have to bring down their whole network if we want to unlock the door to those servers.
Tell me how.
Ava.
Alright, let's do it.
Stacks. That'd be the fastest way.
You're right. We use the pressure controller on the flare stacks to force a system reboot. That'll unlock the whole site.
Dad, can you see the flare stacks? The big towers with flames coming out the top? You need to place Ava's relays on those terminals.
Alright. Let's do it. Can I go back out this way? No, I'm locked. Locked in. Seriously, all I'm thinking is like, I would really love to see this guy fight my character from way back when I played Vampires the Masquerade. Not the tabletop. Because, like I said, both of them are tabletops. But Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines, the video game. Because I had a character that could transform into a wolf-like creature. It was a werewolf-like creature. But it was much smaller than the Garu. The Krynos form that you see in these games. Or in this game, sorry. Seriously, can I at least just like... And then I was gonna say, can I shoot through the window? Nope. And then you also cannot... What the heck is just stuck there? Well... I'm out of bolts after this. Close that up just in case. And what do we got? Probably the ability to turn off all, well, open all the doors. Turn off all the cameras. This camera is destroyed. Cool. What I want to know is, if I'm turning off all of the cameras, which cameras are being used to look at the cameras? Ah, see? Gotta think about it. What's over here? Oh, nothing. It's a dead end just to make you check it out. No, I'm not your typical big bad wolf. I'm a sneaky little wolf. Sabotage. Nope. Now, I do have some spirit points here. Let me see. Frenzy. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Just checking a couple of things out here. Leap now inflicts damage on landing. I'm not sure. Try this one out. You can always reset your skills. Okay, we've already seen that. Adrian, get in the flask. Popeye's chicken is freaking awesome. Alright, well now that leap does damage. Let's, wait, can I? Oh, I can't though. Let's do it. Is it just that jumping does damage? Oh, okay, I understand. Yes, so jump, like, the X button is an attack now. Oh, what the heck was that? Loser. I mean, you're just wiping people out here. Frenzy! Losers! Just ripping people's heads off. I seriously, I love it. I'm thrown on the ground. Loser, you need to chill. Alright, so jumping does do like an uppercut. Let me see. Okay, so we have 2 objectives. Can I? Oh, okay, so there's 2 flare stacks. Let's start with flare stack in this direction.
Rocco, I'm showing 3 detachments heading towards you. Not for long.
Almost missed it. So now you see, if I stand here... Oh, see, you have to kind of like pause for effect there. But normally, I'll look around, I'll see the 2 white circles over there, and then I look over here, and, you know, it's harder to see it. Breathe in the spirit of the mold. I like how the answer that these guys have is to just lay on the ground and just quiver in fear. I mean, smart move. Totally a smart move. Absolutely the right thing to do. You're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to fight. Just sit there and take it. That's it. But still, it's like, come on, dude. I'm only here for the spirit points. Alright, and do remember guys, this is Mike's After Action Reviews. Please subscribe, and just like Kahal here, you can be a member of your own action pack. You're a member of your own pack, the Action Pack. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be notified anytime that I put out extra content. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram. Sorry, I have to think about it, because I always want to say Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter. It's Facebook and Instagram, and you can keep up with the channel. Remember also, our next milestone goal for subscribership is 250 subscribers, and we are giving away $125. Cash, check, money order, PayPal, whatever. Alright. Oh, we already got that. I feel like Kahal would probably make a nice addition to, if you've ever seen, like, you know, when you play like PlayStation All-Stars, you know, Kahal would make a nice addition to like a PlayStation All-Stars. What is this? Oh, good, crossbow bolts. PlayStation All-Stars style, like Mortal Kombat-esque style game, you know, where he's like him and he just punches and all that stuff, and then he builds up a rage meter and can turn into a werewolf form, uses his crossbow and that kind of stuff, you know. I haven't really had to worry about the flasks, because I haven't had to run out, you know, I haven't really run out of, like, what the heck is going on? Why are those guys all freaking out? Interesting. Because I never really run out of, you know, rage, but it's really mana, like your mana system.
I'm at the first flare stack.
Don't just stand there, hook me up. The longer you take, the more dangerous this mission gets.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Power down. Take a look here. God dang it. I was not counting on that guy seeing me. Oh, what is going on? Oh my lord. No, not that one. That one. Attack the thing I want you to attack. Ooh, that car just exploded and almost killed me. Oh, dang it, you kidding me? Loser. Dang it. Get him! Frenzy mode! Loser! Jump over there, get that guy. I just tear their heads off. Yeah. Hey, this. Watch what's about to happen with this guy. I'm still holding on to him too, so watch this. Watch this. See me just tear people's heads off. If you're in agility mode, you can really take command of a battlefield. Quite well. And not even just with the agility options you have, but just necessarily, but even that jump. Sorry, not just with the ability to like move around really quickly necessarily, but just that jump you have. And depending on the size and makeup of the level design, I mean, you can get around, kind of like dividing and conquering enemies that way. See, okay, door on. Just a second, guys. Your phone. Okay, there we go. My wife needs my phone because she lost hers and she needs to call her own phone. Hello, Brian! I know, are you excited? We got a new... Oh, don't fall. We got a new rug today, so my son is going nuts, running around and running in circles on this new rug because we have hardwood floors, as you can see here. But, then we got this new rug and the kid's just going nuts. Alright. There's nothing plant related over here. Wait, I do see that plant. Is there a plant over here? Oh, it's in that building. Ryan, what are you doing? Hello! Sneaking around the Batman there, huh? So my son, hopefully anyway, knows better than to mess with my collectible cardboard cutouts. Hello, he's hiding from me. This is cool. Oh, hello, Brian. So he's trying to play with me. While I play the game, my son plays with me. How do we get up there? Maybe there's a way through here. Scan the area here. You can definitely see, like, Cahal is not like... Oh, you okay, Brian? Oh, baby. Ti amo. Alright. Alright, I love you. I'll see you later. Sorry, he was distracting me just a little bit. Alright.
Ava, I've connected you to the first flare stack.
Good. Keep it up. We've got this.
Alright, spirit points. Let me see. Make regular checks on the pressure level of the flare stacks. An overload will lead to an immediate force shutdown of the machines and reset of the security system in order to avoid damage to site facilities. In case of any incident, those responsible will be subject to severe punitive measures. Punitive. Let me see. They will be subject to very small measures, very punitive. Alright, what do I got? Let me see. Roar. Okay. Can I do this one? I actually like the stomp ability. That jump and then jump slam is really good. Oh, I would have been able to... Wait, would that turret have started attacking enemies? Alright, how do I get up there? And how do I get up there? One does not simply walk into the flare stack, okay? Oh, that's the flask. Adrian, get in the flask! Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying that every time I see the flask. Little Nicky. It's a good thing your dad gave me this super devil juice. Super devil juice! Give me that super devil juice! I was watching a thing from one of my favorite comedians, Norm Macdonald. Already read that. And this woman was like, Norm, you know, they're having some interview. And Norm Macdonald is sitting there, and he's a great comedian, you know. But he says, this woman says, you know, what kind of woman, you know, you've said that you're quite lazy, you know. You've read 6 books in your lifetime. He says, I've read 6 books, you know. And he said, and you said you're quite lazy, you know. He said, yeah. And she says, you know, what woman would be interested in you? And he says, you know, sitting there and he goes like this. He goes, interesting question, you know. And he says, well, I have a lot of money. And the whole crowd of the interview just starts laughing and clapping. Well, I have a lot of money. Telling you right now, Norm Macdonald, he really was a great, or, well, I mean, he's still alive, he's still working too, actually, but he really is a great comedian. I think we've already read this. Yep. We're good.
Shit! They detected my first attempt to connect. Trying to find me.
Block them.
That's what I'm doing, but you need to move. I can't jam them forever.
Wait, but I have not collected all of the spirit points. Alright, if I do not circle back and cannot get all of the spirit points, I am going to be quite flustered. Do it. Get to the spirit points. Do it now. What is this? Oh, is this a spirit? Oh, look at that. Spirit of the bush. There you go. Look at that bush spirit. Gave me quite a little bump in spirit power there. Okay, I cannot jump up there. I have a high jump, but it ain't that high. I mean, of all the things, I mean, I will say the game is well optimized. I have not had one crash or bug, so that's nice. That used to be the standard for games. Why is that person just cowering in the But they don't even hear me? Well, anyway, that person's just cowering there. He must hear me coming. He's like, I know something's coming. I know that there's going to be something is going to happen here.
I'm at the second flare stack.
careful. It seems like they realized something happened to the first one.
And don't I know it? All the scientists are just sitting there all freaked out. I do not believe
Now we're talking.
that it would be in my best interest to go this way. I think that it would probably be more astute to go this way. Alright, I believe that I just made a very astute decision. And if you don't like my grammar, well, alright. Please take turns by doing equipment and product received from them are aimed to increase the yield of our site. Fit the modules on the flash as soon as possible. New compound received must replace the current compound 2G8 injected into the ground during the drilling process. Attached to the technical and chemical an annex sent by Division 2. This is address any question you have to your section manager. Ooh, a plant thing. Spirit power. Wait, is that a plant thing? It's like some kind of antler or something. Antler power. Now, let me see this. Those turrets actually are able to put me in a little bit of a pickle. So we'll turn the turret off, and no one will notice. Oh, look at that. Everybody go, wait, what's going on there? All the cameras are off. That's one way to do it. You know, it's a really funny set. I'm thinking about that movie, The Hobbit. You know, there's a part with the Goblin King or whatever his name is. And he says, "What are you gonna do now?" And then Gandalf goes and cuts him like straight across, and he's like, "Yep, that'll do it." It's like, yes, I'm sure that it would. You just got slashed in half, basically. All right, now is there anybody that's actually gonna see this if I attack this guy? Alright, nobody saw. Wait, what? How did they see me? What the heck just happened? What the heck was that? Well, at least I took out all those things. See, that's the ground pound. Oh, dang it. How are you so perfectly able to aim at me? Look at that. Just beat him against the ground. Bada bing, bada bang. Yeah. Just bit that dude's head off. Oh no, he shocked me. He's a shocker. I love how I just swing my arm really fast. That's like it. I don't like that attack very much. Ah, dang it. Alright. I got full about to use it. I just... Cool. Now... Button smash! Grab kill! Release the beast! Uses. Okay, just make sure. Okay, so they're there. Those are the plant things. They're way over there. There's one in here. Cool. Oh, look at that. See, they're not all that bad. Some of them even keep plants as friends. I don't know, let me look. So there is some plant things there. There has got to be a way to get... Because I see there's some plant stuff over there. But there's got to be a way to get these spirit points over here. I do not want to miss out on my spirit points. Let me take a look. Seriously, I've got to be missing something because there are some spirit points. There's a spirit point up there. There's a spirit point in a weird area too. There's even enemies up there, so there's got to be a way. I don't know. But it seems like I'm about to miss out. I hate missing out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's about 11:30. I'm just gonna check this out, and then before we go do the second stack, I will I'm thinking I'm gonna call it quits here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I saw this before. Oh, I did. I came up here before. Okay, so we get up here, and there's a plant right there. I mean, you can even see it. But how to get to it? I don't know. It's probably going to be part of some way to, like, get back here, I guess. I don't know. But at least I can quickly move around. Oh, what the heck? At least I can quickly move around in wolf form. Much cooler than being able to turn into an animal in World of Warcraft, because the graphics are better here, and it just looks nicer, and I'm a werewolf, which is awesome. Alright. I'm going to do this, and then we are going to see what happens and figure out what's going on.
Put the relay on the second flare stack.
Here we go. 80. As soon as Rodco blows the refinery, I'll reboot the system.
Okay, so now... I want to upgrade this because I kind of have a useless ability right now with the howl or whatever.
You've got 2 minutes max to copy the data. Are you ready?
Just say the word.
Now, Rocco.
On it. Well, that should attract their attention.
Oh wow, there's...
Donna, get moving.
I'm on my way.
As soon as you've got what you need, we're out of here.
The alarm's going off.
Fuck! Get out of there, Adana. Forget about the data.
They're coming. They're...
80. How do I get to her?
The elevator at the center of the site. It's the quickest way.
Okay,
Rod,
yeah.
go.
Already on my way. I'm almost there.
Find my daughter.
Cool. Let's just get through this really quickly because this feels like it's not going to take that long. I am definitely not going to stealth my way through this. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, I'm just going to go up above. What the heck? Why? I was gonna say, why are you not knocking out the first time? Good enough to heal here, man. Alright, I'm frenzying it up. Uses. There we go.
Set back up immediately!
Nope, not today. Definitely a shorter portion of, seems like it's going to be a shorter portion of the mission. Oh look, awesome, I can turn off the cameras. Door, camera. Camera's already
Made it to the lab.
I see a helicopter approaching the site. Get a move on.
That's going to be Tank Girl. Increase here. Okay, got it. How do I get... Oh. Some like stones collected. Okay.
Stop him! Shit!
No, that's not okay. Frenzy. Okay, so what was going on here is that this was the inspection that they were talking about. last drone enemy. Okay, let me see. Okay. Perhaps this is going to take longer than I thought. Let me just...
She's unconscious. You bastard. Let her go. She's gonna pay for this.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Seek Rodko and Adana. I feel a boss fight coming, possibly. What is this? Oh, the plant that I've been looking for. Wait, is there a dead person there? Oh no, it's just like a tarp. Why is there a tarp there? Okay, so there's a plant there. There is surely a plant over here.
Adana! Rodko!
Oh, Rodko has been here, that's for sure. Don't forget to eat your vegetables, kids, because if you get enough green in your life, apparently you can turn into a werewolf of superpowered proportions.
He slaughtered them all.
Damn it. I have eyes on Adana. They've taken an elevator to the roof. She's still unconscious.
And Rodko?
He's a few rooms ahead of you. I think he's given in to his rage, Cahal.
No, not you, Rodko.
Please, Cahal, you have to do something.
Alright, well, don't go that way, even though it's obviously not the way that I would have gone anyway. Am I gonna fight Cahal? Or, Rodko? Sorry, I am Cahal. I'm gonna fight Rodko? Oh, those are our people. So this is a real thing that happens even in the tabletop game, is your character can lose control of themselves.
Oh no. Brother.
Alright, punk, let's dance. Oh, you're regenerating health. Ooh, that was not good. Ooh. Oh, dang it, I keep falling for that. Come on, man. Why can't we just be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Ooh. like he's getting back up from that.
They've taken her. I'm sorry. I could not resist my rage.
I know, my friend. No one could blame you.
She's all that's left of my sister. Find her. Protect her.
So how do you kill a werewolf? Like,
Ludmilla.
how do those rings stay intact when you transform into a werewolf with giant hands? Just saying, you know?
Rodko.
I had no choice. He was overtaken by rage. He would have killed me.
Rodko, please. You can't be gone.
Damn it, Ava, snap out of it. They've taken my daughter. Where is she?
They took her to the roof.
Guide me.
The elevator's in the office above you. You should be able to get there through a nearby ventilation duct.
Alright, so we have saved, and this is where we're going to stop tonight, people. Let me just... got that. Good. Okay. Alright, awesome. Appreciate you guys for watching tonight. Just want to say, if you like this video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up and a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of the channel, how I'm doing. If you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, anything like that. Do realize that the, well, for one, excuse me, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that way you can be notified of when new content comes out on the channel. And you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I put up stuff on there all the time about what's going on with the channel, and I always put up a thing on Facebook saying that I'm going live. So if you want to know when I'm about to go, when I'm going live, you know, you can see it there. Also, I have a Twitch, so if you're on Twitch, please go check me out on Twitch. So what I would like to do is get a big enough following on Twitch, so that way I can live stream on Twitch, and then I will upload those live streams like afterwards, so they won't be live onto YouTube at some point. Once I get a big enough Twitch following, we'll do it that way. Do realize that the main focus of the channel is not the live streams. I do that because I'm playing the game right now to review it. And then the main focus of the channel is the review. So go check out my reviews. Those are where I put all my energy and kind of the main focus and like why I'm doing this. I'm playing this so that way I can review it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the game. I hope that you enjoyed the stream tonight. The biggest thing that you can do if you really want to support the channel, though, is sharing my videos on social media. I'm a small YouTuber. I pay for advertising on multiple platforms to get my name out there and get subscribers, but none of that I would do and pay for would be as good as you, my viewers, recommending my videos and my content to your friends by sharing them on social media. But I really want to say that I really appreciate you guys watching. One last time, just say that. And I want to say God bless you all and have a good night.